Deep dive. Oh. Let's go. All right, from day one. Wait, can I tweet? Hold on. What up, man? What's up with you, boy? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing, my boy? I didn't get to watch any of this footage, and I want to do some. Finding something to play for a bit, so I don't play. Well, he does come out tomorrow, so that's very good, actually. What are you gonna play? Ken is out. You can play Ken. Well, you got to get the season pass, right? Never mind. Well, no, it's free. It's free. It's free. You can play Ken. Mm. Oh, nice. We gotta hold on. What's your rivals tag, man? Let me add you on rivals. I didn't know you playing that rivals. Hold on. Let me get on there and add you real quick. Let me add my boy up. We gotta play. I love, man. I be playing rivals all the time, like on the side. Ooh. Jazz Enjoyer. Okay. Isn't there a code or something? I hit diamond twice. I like the game, bro. It's fun. I'm a support main. I like to heal. I like to heal, but please peel. I don't play it like that, but I be down some time. Okay, bet. I mean, regardless, I'm gonna add you. What's your let me get your Steam too. If do you play on? Yeah, you. Let me get your Steam too, bro. I need to start adding y'all boys. Like I don't have y'all added. I need to add King Kono. I need to add you. Oh, no PC. You know what's funny? I wasn't sure. So you I ain't gonna lie though. Hey, have you tried damn, I'm supposed to try that shit today. Damn. Let me tell King Kono, I'm gonna probably try it tonight. Tomorrow. He messaged King Kono. Yo. Haven't forgot. I'm gonna try the remote thing tomorrow. When I get one though, I'm starting an addiction to Counter-Strike. Nice. Counter-Strike is so good, bro. Seriously. Let me wash my hands 1 second. Yeah, Counter-Strike is really good. All right. Gotta pull my notepad up because I gotta get some questions on this game, or get some of my questions answered on this game. If it's just these 10 characters, I'm trying to see. Oh, Marvel Rivals. You said Jazz and Jordan. Requests. Shit, I don't know how to add nobody. How do I add somebody though? I'm gonna have to figure this shit out later. Huh, I don't know how to add nobody, bro. Thought it'd be in requests, but fuck it, we're gonna do this shit later. Let me start this. Shut up, Twitch. You on that stream streak, my boy. All right, let me see. What do you mean by that? I didn't mean to do that. I gotta turn that off, bro. Why is that still on? There we go. Okay. Okay. I see the iPhone get this shit up there, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I'm trying to be one of those people that they call, hey man, hey mom, you trying to go over and play 2XKO? Yes, sir.
All right, everyone. We're here at the lounge. People can go, chill, right after they play their game, chat with the dev team, And over here, you see all the gaming stations. We've got 32 stations here, so we have up to 100 people playing. All right, cool. Oh, Psycho just came around. Awesome. Let's go and check in and see what everyone's doing over at the couch.
So down S1, we'll do this anti-air. If you have a tentacle out, so let me just get a tentacle out. And let's back up all the way over here. Like, just follow me over here. Yeah. If I actually hit you with this, the tentacle will teleport to where she was. So if I...
He acting like he don't know.
Let's say I'm pressuring you in the corner, and I don't remember if I have a tentacle out, then I can just kind of like do this. I can try it again, and then the other one will teleport.
Wait, why did the tentacle go away?
So the tentacle didn't go away, it like summoned itself. It like teleported to the same spot.
I don't get it, but it sounds cheap.
Okay. Yeah, so the fact that it teleports it is just because when you're anti-airing someone, you can't predict that, right?
Yeah.
It's like kind of like where you, like I'm jumping in and then you like down. Yeah, if you down S1 after I jump in, yeah, then it will teleport the thing. So if you jump in on me,
Okay.
and then I can
What
get
is
a combo
this?
off it.
Combo,
Oh,
Oosh.
I messed that up. But
Okay.
yeah. So that's crack S1.
I think Alawi's gonna be really good. Let me see. They about to play?
Stuff out.
Yeah.
I think R is gonna be.
For like more advanced stuff, I would say with Al 4-0.
Oh, wow. You do not whip this character. Nice.
I want to get into like.
And it's nice because it gives us a little bit of a pretty stacked risk reward on this, right?
Yeah.
This is high risk, high
Let me hear this shit.
rate. So today we're going to run through one of my learn to play sessions. Normally this is a session I run like after lunchtime for the
Yeah,
team
Pat the
members to
Flip.
learn how to play our game a little bit better. And we're going to go through some cool stuff. So we have the pulse fuse today that shows auto combos and some other things like that. Really good fuse to start this game out.
I don't want to know about the post
Cancel
fuse.
a dash, another dash. Yeah, there you go. You can crouch cancel it as well. You don't have to, but it makes things move a little bit more smoothly.
How you do that? Let me see. What do you say?
Just nothing so far. I got to play a little bit of my CVS2 pools, which was nice. Now we're here. I get to show people his game.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah, I can't complain about the work so far. A little bit of better view than usual, you know.
Yeah, I saw my brother in pool
Oh, nice.
today.
How did
Didn't
you?
work out, but I still love him.
Okay.
Shout out to my niece
All
and
right.
nephew.
He's allowed to come back for Thanksgiving. All right. So actually, we'll start with the warm-up that I usually like to do. You know, we'll check our buttons, make sure we're set properly. So I got my normals, I got my specials, gonna tag real quick. And then when I'm teaching class, I like to have people warm up their hands. So I saw someone in chat asking about whether we have wave dashing in this game.
Yeah.
You can actually wave dash. So you can tap the dash input and then cancel a dash, another dash. Yeah, there you go. You can crouch cancel it as well. You don't have to, but it makes things move a little bit more smoothly.
So you can
And
regularly.
this is a warm-up drill that I like to use if I'm about to play in a tournament or something. I will often try and get my hands going real quick in a button check like this. Here we go. All right. And now let's show off a little bit of the pulse fuse stuff. So the pulse fuse is neat because
I don't really care about post fuse.
I feel like I'm not stuff so much. Yeah. So to start with, our game is a, well, quote unquote, traditional hold back to block game, right? So if you hold down back, you'll block,
Okay.
right? You want to show me that you can block my mix. You don't think it's that impressive or what?
Hold on. I think they're about to do.
For right now, I usually play random select.
Okay, yeah.
Touching each other, but I feel like when I play duos a lot, I just kind of get a feel for what my teammate wants to do.
A while like he hit. That one.
Get more comfortable the more you play together.
Hey, and I mean,
What is going on? That sound is there.
That's all right. Oh, your buttons. They're perfect.
Oh, I can't see this.
Extend that pressure.
The thing there. Oh, Fury and 2 times assist.
Are we ready for combo? Oh,
All right, yeah, that was good first.
using the dynamic phase.
So
Tack.
That pressure.
Nice, good. That was a good tack. Tack.
you tag.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Using the dynamic phase to deny the opportunity for Braum to get the unbreakable buff.
And
That buff adds armor.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
That was sick. That was good.
Excellent punish there. Ari the first to go. Okay. All right, the tech forward going to give Echo the corner position. Oh, nice catch here with Braum. Go That's all good.
All right.
And then go right
Let's play chip.
push Echo to the corner.
Oh my god.
Hey,
That was good.
can't get around that one. Especially with the unbreakable. I mean, probably wasn't the greatest decision from me.
Let's go.
Nice.
Very good.
Very good.
Birthday into the level 2. Now that should only do full damage to the point character, so it's not catastrophic.
That was really good. Good stuff. All right, I'll shield.
Oh,
Tank.
excellent jump back. Nice extended pressure. Oh, the defensive assist call catching that Echo. Oh,
That's good.
good parry bait, the dynamic save to continue pressure. Dynamic save.
My bad.
Oh no, they're dead.
I was trying to parry it.
So easy.
Yeah, yeah.
So easy. Oh
Okay, the back has to grant you that armor for the safe assist call.
Nice.
Should be able to finish off this. Yeah, there's the OC.
All right, that was good stuff. That was good.
That was good.
That's them.
Indomitable.
All right.
You don't
The
have a
new
dash.
challengers, Braum and Lau,
Let's take
cleaning
me.
up in that first game.
You're gonna have to ask someone this because it has to go to the menu. Yeah.
Man, I love that Yasuo art. It's also the Darius and Yasuo going to show
This is what I want to see.
come through with
Some
support
Yas.
for legacy games.
Aaron, did you know
I'll be
purple's my
running
favorite
Exer
color?
tomorrow if you want to say hi.
Is it?
It is. You picked right.
Freestyle.
Just that.
Call this team Big Perk.
We're that aligned. You know?
Yeah.
I don't,
Felt like our round.
I don't think Yehozi would say that there is a Go Tanks of this game
No, I
yet.
really like Yasuo a lot.
Yet.
Yeah.
Emphasis on yet.
Against the best layers.
I feel like
The
Yasuo
parry
is
window, I did not mention it, but the parry window I believe is 8 frames.
crazy. I got to see what Vi can counter though.
Are any of these people on the sound team? No, we are all QA.
It's a good place to get
Our
beat
job
down.
is to play this game. We do so with
a good place
alarming
to lose,
regularity. Who's the chip of this game? That's a good question. I think Echo's got some good ninja stuff. Anyway, we're back at it. We got our buttons checked.
Okay.
Oh, we got the team switch also to Darius and Yasuo. Going to show off some big buttons here.
Nice.
Nice catch with Braum. So you see when the ice shield is powered up, that means Braum is in unbreakable stance or states. And he retains it even if he's
Ooh, that's
tapped out,
nasty.
So now his assists are a little bit more juice.
Cool.
All right, tag launcher going to bring Darius in to finish the combo. Gets with a hard knockdown.
Oh.
Wake him attack into the Fury cancel.
I want to see that again.
Y'all, all right, tag launcher going to bring Darius in.
So he's okay. So you can double wall bounce.
Tag launcher going to bring Darius in to finish the combo. Gets with a hard knockdown. Oh, the wake up attack into the Fury cancel. Y'all, they're showing some stuff that they've been wanting to show this stuff to do.
Yeah, there you go.
Good to you. I'm not gonna lie.
All right. Sorry, I'm Braum. I'm big. I got a lot of health. I'm big.
Nice throw in the corner. Gets the pickup.
Nasty.
So cheap.
Super
You're a
cheap.
cheater.
Nice push block.
I wonder can Vi steal the corner.
Tag. There's still much comeback potential here, especially with Alawi on the team. Her damage potential is huge.
See that again?
Does a really good job
not
from
gonna do it, yeah.
Yasuo.
He made him roll, right?
So cheap.
Gets the pickup. Oh, the corner
So
steal.
cheap.
Super
You're a
cheap.
cheater.
Nice push block.
All right, nice use of the tag. There's still much comeback potential here, especially with Alawi on the team. Her damage potential is huge. There's a really good
I'm
job
not
from
gonna do it.
Yasuo in tagging
I'll
that
tank
tentacle
this.
though, so Alawi
I'll
couldn't
just
really
do a comeback of
respond
the sentry.
it. When Alawi finishes, when she connects with her special one,
I
her
did that
special one
earlier.
will spawn a tentacle, but the tentacle is vulnerable. So if she doesn't cover the tentacle, the opposing team can clear it. Is there a force tag move? There's currently no
meant to
option
charge.
to do stuff
Damn.
like snapback or whatever.
Sorry, we got the burst. I'll take that.
Yeah,
I'll take
yeah.
that. You're gonna lose a round, you might as well get a burst.
All right. Oh, nice punish there with the Darius assist. Gonna get some nice damage on Alawi. Maybe make Braum think twice about having the assist call. And the super? A little too premature on that level 2 cancel.
Oh, he's almost picked that shit up.
That's what I get for being a
Good
master.
throw
It's
with
fine.
Alawi. Gonna go right into the super. What do we get next? Oh, little respect there. And Braum with the stand by me armor. Braum excellent for clearing the screen so that your assists can
can't.
come through uninterrupted. It's real cheap.
Back in.
Yep.
All right, now we're good.
All right, dynamic save after the tag launcher. Nice block on the low and the backdash from Braum to try and reframe the action. Oh, no pickup there. Gets the grab. It's Poro fight. Goes right into S2S2 to get that unbreakable.
Oh, they changed that.
Overhead, but he gets armored by Darius.
Hold on.
All right, excellent use.
Oh, bro, this a year ago. Dog. I was like, wait. I was like, wait, what? That's from last year. Hold on. I was like, am I tripping? I see.
Fury and not be vulnerable is like be on the offense, start a combo or something, even if they're a block string, and then pop it there. You'll be generally safe. Okay.
I'm actually gonna go set one of my buttons real quick. Let's see.
As soon as I seen that, I knew.
What I like about the break and the parry is that it looks so visually rewarding when you made the right read, or when you made the wrong read. It definitely, the game tells you about it. It's really palpable, but it must feel so good either way.
Yeah. So actually, one more thing with Fury, right? Because you're saying, oh, I could use it offensively. You can actually use it to extend combos too. So, oh, I messed up. I'm going to need to change one more thing. There we go. Here we go. Yep. And boom. Okay, now we both have Fury. So it'll depend on the character. It's not 100% guaranteed for everyone, but like for here, let's see if I throw.
That's what I want to see. Like, hold on.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, this is the thing with like if you're used to grounded fighting games.
Alpha Lab 2. There's a like you were showing earlier, right? Like, go ahead, just do light, medium, and heavy.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Right. Yeah. There we go.
Okay.
Now, go ahead and do it again. Whenever I can get stuff to hit, or when I can, if
I got you low. Yeah.
If I can ever get stuff to whip. Then I get a whip.
Oh, okay. I see.
Right.
Yeah. So you're creating those situations.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's less about, hey, what are the frames in the situation? It's more, do I think
When I
they're
want to
gonna call
die
out my
was shot.
retreating guard?
True.
If I think they're going to call out my retreating guard, then maybe I just
That's
chill or
funny.
I do a push assist.
I was wondering that too. I was like,
right?
bro, what?
And if I
But yeah, that was
haven't
actually
done
real.
those in a while, maybe I throw it in
Funny.
there and I get you
That's
with
funny.
something so that I can punish or I can take a turn.
Yeah.
But the important thing is that players who are learning this game, I don't teach people the frame data. I teach them, hey, has the opponent used their assist yet? Is their assist off cooldown?
Yeah.
Right? If the assist is ready, they got some stuff coming next.
Yeah.
Right? If the assist isn't ready, hey, maybe you can take a turn now. Okay. Yeah. But the idea is that as a player, you want to be thinking about which tools your opponent is using and how often they use it, at what screen situations do they use it, and not, oh, is this +3 or -3 or stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay. Now,
What up, boy?
there's a
He's
lot
I'm
of,
awake.
you
Yes,
know,
sir. What up?
Offensive options in a tag game, obviously, but then there's defensive options like you showed. There's retreating guard and there's push assist and there's.
I want to understand the Fury mechanic. I'm trying to. Here we go.
Yeah. So can I dash cancel to extend my comp
Wait.
game, obviously, but then there's defensive options like you showed.
Fury break.
Okay.
The way it works is we're going to go ahead and we're going to configure
Okay, here we go.
in health. We're going to take our assist to 0. No autofill. I think that should do it. break meter settings. Okay.
So if I'm
Alright.
down bad
Yeah.
and I have one remaining character, I shouldn't just throw the towel in. There's still a comeback mechanic
Yes.
that I can mount the miracle.
Exactly, because you know sometimes it happens. Like
Chilling,
especially
I'm tired. Me
in
too, bro.
duos, your point gets opened up. They get
For real.
2 or 3 touch. Maybe the opponent has really good combos, and making it back from a situation like this is tough, right? Now we let you still. This game still lets you call assists even if they're knocked out. So you're not out of the game. If you had a combo that relies on assist or a mix that relies on assist, you still get it. You can still
That's
get the push
crazy.
assist, but. They can also do a break, so it's team and a special move.
Okay.
Go ahead and do it.
Team and any special.
S1.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So there's 2 things about this. One, you see the Fury meter start ticking down.
Ah. Okay.
Everything. 2 things about
And any special.
S1.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So there's 2 things about this. One, you see the Fury meter start ticking down.
Ah. Okay.
Everything does chip damage now. So
Oh, okay.
Normals will do chip damage, specials do more chip damage, supers do more chip damage. You can dazzle do chip damage, specials do more chip damage, supers do more chip damage. You can dash cancel your attacks.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Boom. There you
Oh,
go.
like
It'll
that.
use up some of the meter.
Okay. Can I try?
Really? Nice. You actually played it. Nice.
So we can
How'd it
just
go?
keep on doing it.
Yeah, let me go ahead and change the let's see, where is it? The break meter settings, we'll get to autofill. There we go. Yeah,
Okay.
so you'll get it back.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, am I in it already? I don't need to.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't need to activate. So, okay. Wait.
Yeah, so you get the Fury state, and you go ahead and activate it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I should activate it
health will
first.
not regenerate.
Okay. So it's now I'm activated.
Yeah, you can go ahead and kill me.
Yeah. So can I dash cancel to extend my combos, or is it like only when my opponent's blocking to add
It's
pressure?
hit or block. So you
Hit or
can't,
block.
you can't dash cancel whiffed attacks.
Oh, so you can do like. But even if it's hit, if it's hit, then you can do stuff that you can't do.
Yes.
So
in
there
terms of
are there
offense.
Fury only combos then?
That's crazy.
Whoa,
Yeah,
what?
that's.
And so the reason that's there is because our defensive tools are so strong in this game
Yeah.
that if you're just a solo character, you can get pushed out pretty quick,
Mm-hmm.
right? And without an assist to tag to, your pressure is not going to be as long.
Okay.
So we wanted to make sure that you still had a chance with Fury, but Fury is expensive, right?
Yeah.
Going in with if you win this round with Fury, go ahead and just pop Fury and go ahead and do some combos, mess around
Okay.
with some stuff, right?
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we'll get you there. Yeah, even like these combos are kind of solid B&Bs, right?
Yeah.
That's a meter spend. Yeah, you're gonna kill off that. That was like a 2-touch.
Okay.
Ken's about takes time to get used to like his. Oh, I heard he has I heard he pretty much has all his buttons now. Like he has like the buttons you would expect Ken to have, and so like that's pretty cool. But yes, it will take time to get used to. He has 6 buttons, but it's only mapped to 4 buttons, right?
If you pop Fury to win round 1, you're gonna go into round 2 with no break.
Ah, okay. So that's a big disadvantage
Yeah.
on this.
Oh, okay.
So what you have to do when you're playing this is
Yeah,
you
yeah,
have to
yeah.
look at your situation and go, hey, how much do I believe in this comeback here?
Yeah.
Right? Is the resource worth spending on it? But it's a very powerful resource.
Okay.
The other thing, and this is kind of a neat thing because you were comparing it to like a Guilty Gear Burst, right? In our game, if I am using break to get out of combo and you're blocking, then I get wall bounced, right? So,
Yeah.
let's see. Yeah, go ahead. Let's see. I think actually the easiest way to show this is I'm going to go ahead and give myself. We'll bring my assist back from the dead. Am I player 1? I think I'm player 1. Let's see. Okay. All right. Let's see. Oh wait, what is? I don't remember what my macro is for resetting state. Let's see if I got one real quick. Match.
I just wanted to comment on this training mode. It's so extensive in the
Yeah.
options. I
Yeah.
don't think I've seen anything this
I
comprehensive.
love it. Yeah. Whenever I see whenever I hit start and there's like all these like things I can tweak and toggle, you know, you can get deep into a game.
There's definitely a lot of toys to play with here. I use the stuff for work,
Yeah.
so we're often the ones being like, "Hey, do we think we could get this feature?" That kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But I was like, so just go ahead and hold down back.
Okay.
So if I was really predictable with my break,
Yeah.
then you could combo me afterwards. And you can
Okay.
go ahead and try it again. Yeah.
Wait. So yeah.
So just block. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. There you go. You're gonna run up. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
you
can
gotta
just
move
go.
up a little bit closer. But
Yeah,
yeah,
sure.
you got the idea.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
want to try it one more time?
Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay.
Oh, almost.
I'm terrible at baseball.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay.
But so that's the counterplay to break, right?
Yeah.
If it's really obvious, or if I think I have a read on when you want to break, or if you're playing with a duo, if I think that your friend is getting frustrated with you for getting hit and they're going to break, I can drop my combo and block.
Okay.
And that
Yeah.
will it'll give me a chance to.
You said it again? I'm sorry.
You want to try it one more time?
Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay.
Oh, almost.
I'm terrible at baseball.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay.
But so that's the counterplay to break.
Ah.
If it's really obvious, or if I think I have a read on when you want to break, or if you're playing with a duo, if I think that your friend is getting frustrated with you for getting hit and they're going to break, I can drop my combo and block.
Okay.
And that will it'll give me a chance to beat them up.
Yeah. So that's a little bit different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we wanted to make sure that Fury was a little bit more accessible.
Okay.
So you can actually just pop it in neutral, and if I'm blocking,
Okay.
yeah, so go ahead and just activate Fury. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't have blocked that anyway because I was pushed out. But if I have blocked it, I think you're a little bit plus afterwards.
Okay. So if you block Fury, I can still keep my pressure up.
Yeah. Unless you pop Fury to get out of a combo.
Okay.
So if you're using it to escape a combo, it can still get baited.
Yeah.
But if you just want to make sure you have access to it,
Okay.
right, you could choose to use it in neutral. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm confused.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
Right. And I have to hold.
You're
whatever
safe.
comes
So
next.
a good way, if you want to activate Fury and not be vulnerable, is like be on the offense,
Yeah.
Start a combo or
Yeah.
something, even if they're a block string, and then pop it there. You'll be generally
Exactly.
safe.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm actually going to go set one of my buttons real quick. Let's see. Button config.
What I
wanna
like
make
about
sure I have
the
a-
break and the parry is that it looks so visually rewarding when you made the right read or when you made the wrong
Yeah.
read.
All right, cool,
When
man.
The game tells you about it. It's really palpable.
I see you
And
around,
that's
bro.
So good either way.
We gonna Sagat tomorrow.
So actually, one more thing with Fury, right? Because you're saying, oh, I could use it offensively. You can actually use it to extend combos too. So, oh, I messed up. I'm going to need to change one more thing. There we go. Here we go. Yep.
Right.
I can't wait to play this, bro.
But,
Fuck.
okay, now we both have Fury. So it'll depend on the character. It's not 100% guaranteed for everyone, but like for here, let's see if I throw.
Oh, okay. Is that an OTG off the ground?
And
Yeah.
that's a Fury exclusive combo.
Oh, okay.
For here, let's see if I throw.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Is that an OTG
Yeah.
off the ground?
And
yeah.
that's a
nice.
Fury exclusive
Yeah, it's too many, bro.
combo.
Yes, because only the Fury Burst will give me that OTG wall bounce I can use. Because it happens after a throw, it's scaled. There's not that much hit stun. I can't get a long combo. But once you're in Fury, or once you have Fury, every hit is dangerous.
Okay.
Right? So the defensive mechanics are still strong, but having someone pop Fury and run in, you know you got to hold something,
Okay.
which is neat. I think it's cool.
So I guess so. Fury is kind of an extension of the break mechanic in terms of, and it's kind of converted into a comeback mechanic in a sense.
Sure. Yeah.
A defensive mechanic, but also like offensive in a lot of ways. Fury can be used in a lot of different.
Oh, it is?
situations.
Hold on.
And I guess when it gets to the final round, or when it gets to the end of a match,
Yeah.
that's when things get.
Look at people
really
pay it
tense.
out.
People-
Oh, you sure? You're right. Choose outcome.
It's
Mana,
it's definitely
complete.
It guarantees, if Fury is on the table, it guarantees there's going to be some kind of heat, right? Something's going to happen, you know? But the cost of using Fury is very real. There are often situations I'm in.
My
where,
boy said, "Let me get my money." My bad.
We'll be playing. Maybe we have one character that has a lot of health and another character that doesn't have that much health. And in that situation, I might look at that and go, oh, I think it's actually worth it to let the one character die so I can get Fury.
Ah, okay.
But that means you're giving up handshake tag. That means you're giving up double down. That means you're giving up the ability to use assists and tag for mix-ups. Like, you give up a lot when you use a character in this game.
Yeah.
And different characters have different levels of ability to use Fury. There's some. Nerd Josh beats my butt with Alawi in Fury.
Yeah.
She is a nightmare to deal with. Jinx a little bit different. She can chip you out. She obviously has some mix, but she's not going to be as scary in some ways as other characters.
Okay. So I had a question about maybe we're going to go back a little bit to the basics. But if you're somebody that's coming from like a Street Fighter or Tekken background, you know, 1v1, the way that you play neutral is going to be very different in this game. I can already tell.
Absolutely.
I see shades of all sorts of games when it comes to neutral. Like you mentioned, you know, getting people to whiff during a string so that you can space it to where you can punish that. But then, are there moments of you know, trying to make you know, neutral plays where you're doing a lot of movement and baiting people into hitting a button? How does the neutral work in this game? If you were to just briefly kind of talk about like what you're supposed to do when no one's getting comboed or pressured.
Neutral, that's the part where you get to play. So the thing about neutral, like any other fighting game, your goal with neutral is to get the hit before your opponent does. Of
course.
Right?
Yeah.
And it can be a clean hit, it could be a blocked hit. The value of what a clean hit is or a blocked hit will change based on the game and based on the team. But the important thing about this is, like anything else, we have assist and we have tag, and that changes how neutral works. So, for example, let's say I'm playing Echo, I really like Echo's S1 in neutral.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's cool. Regular S1, he throws the Time Wander, and you'll notice, go ahead and block.
Okay.
That's -8. Right? So if I'm checking it a little further out, maybe it's a little different. But this is not, it's not like a Hadouken or a Sonic Boom or Gunflame or something like that. Right? The speed at which it travels, right? It covers a lot of space very quickly, but it doesn't hang out for a long time. Right? So this is not the kind of thing that I would use thinking, oh, if I use it up close, then I can get a turn afterwards. Right? If I use it a little further away, though, so you see it expands
kind of floating,
a little bit. This is where it starts to hang out for a bit. Echo is recovered by then. Right? So the game on this attack is a little bit different than a standard fireball, but if you jump it, you can punish the heck out of me, right?
Sure, I mean, if you were to anticipate it or...
there you go.
Okay.
Exactly. Right? But if I want to poke with my assist, who also has a projectile, and you try and jump that, you know, wait till she comes off cooldown, boom. I can act freely, right? Because it's my assist that's doing the thing.
And this is where the tag game versus the 1v1.
Because he could also tag in.
The way projectiles are used is it's completely different. It's the vulnerability behind it, the risk reward.
I want to know, can you immediately act?
So again, if this were like a classic Street Fighter situation, you would have to be asking yourself, at what range can I jump a fireball on reaction? At what range is it a guess? If I'm guessing, what data do I have to inform that guess? Have they been sweeping a lot or something like that, right? But in this game, because you can initiate with an assist, right? You kind of, I teach players because I'll get...
You say that again?
But in this game, because you can initiate with an assist, right? You kind of, I teach players because I'll get Guilty Gear players or I'll get Street Fighter players or Tekken players or whatever who are really excited to learn our game, and they'll run it and they'll press their longest, fastest button, which is good. But if you do this and you get hit, then you're kind of screwed. Right?
I learned that the hard way. I was one of those players that did that.
So what I usually teach people to do is pick an assist that they can use to initiate. Right? This, calling that assist, you get to follow up with it. Right?
If you cover, you can, you're more threatening that way.
So this makes it a little bit harder. It's not just a 1v1 interaction right now. Both assists are on the table. Right? So in neutral, I might be kind of like not trying to commit too much because I want to see what assist you're going to call. Right? And then I'll play after it. Right? Boom. Okay, now we get to play
now we can go
a little bit of neutral. We get to play with each other. And then I can also tag. So the important thing about our about calling assist in this game is we have the handshake tag system that comes afterwards. Right? So pretty much any time they're on screen, I can tag to them. Right? But if you think about it, I can do something with my point before tagging, and they finish the action. So if I call my assist to get, exactly, there you go. So you can call your assist to let your point cook, and then your point can do something and go, oh, if the assist is still on screen, I'm going to end my turn but give them a chance to cook. Right? So with Echo, it might look something like this. I could call an assist, run up low, tag, And now we get to play with Jinxin, right?
Yeah.
We got the Jinx mirror.
So it's almost like a teleport in a sense. Like
Yeah.
you get once you tag the character and you can change the position of your character on the screen, except your character's a different character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then because the assist would be on cooldown, we would play a little bit of solo action for a little bit before.
Ooh, I can't wait to play this King Cole. No.
Yeah, that's really helpful actually to think of it that way. Is coming from a 1v1 background. Yeah.
So the temptation for a lot.
Real quick though, before I continue this, I do want to see what Ken is doing. I know people got combo already.
And not be vulnerable is like be on the offense.
Yes, sir. Let me cook. Oh, here we go. This is my guy right here, man. Whenever you're looking for combos, whenever you're looking for beginner combos, this guy right here, Minnow. Love this guy. I'm subscribed to him. Been subscribed to him for a long time. He always has. See, look, somebody else said this. You always be my guy. He always has the basic ass combos. Matter of fact, I'll link this in the Fatal Fury Discord just for you. But he will always have combos. I'm just curious to see his combo. Oh, he can do. What? And that's without feint? Yeah. Wow. Hold on one sec. My girl's calling. One sec.
Crossbar. Look at. Not done yet. Not done yet. Crossbar. 何を待ってる？何を待ってる？何を待ってる？何を待ってる？竜巻旋風昇竜拳受けてみな昇竜何を待ってる？いや燃えろ届くいただきブードアライカおお何を待ってる？いや燃えろ届くいただきほらほら昇竜拳ついてこいよほらほらほらほらほらとどめの神竜昇竜KO まだやるか Game Ken wins
Which one were you doing, King Kono? Which one of these were you doing? You said you was doing the fire. I like that fireball cancel combo he got. I didn't know he could do that. The fact that he can feint his fireball. Oh, never mind. He's doing like the little.
Not done yet. Not done yet.
He's looking good, bro. He had side swaps. His combos are pretty.
Close one.
God dang it. HPTP. Ah, gotcha. I might have sent this to Eric real quick. Okay.
A lot of people who play other fighting games, but not tag games, is often
Oh, she's
to
stupid.
think, well, what do I do with my point?
I'm just
counter
glad you got in
first?
there and tried it,
And
man.
then
That's
call the
awesome.
Assist once they're ready, right?
Yeah.
Like this. And what I often encourage people to do is call their assist first, right? Just get something on screen,
Yeah.
right? It doesn't matter what it is. They're there, they can do something, and then go do something with your
This shit right here, it's right here. It's gonna be really, really strong. And I want to see, can I move this? Let's put that as a question on here. So I'm gonna be playing Jinx more than likely. This character right here. And I want to know, can you move the Jinx trap on the ground. I know you can move the air one. But I don't know about that one. That's gonna be really good right here.
Then tag.
Okay. So, I mean, there's different kinds of assists, obviously.
Yeah.
And I guess each one has their pros and cons in terms of when you can use it, if they're good for combo extending, good
And
for
does
throwing
it
pressure
stay
and
if you
things
get
like
hit?
that. But I guess that's a big part of strategizing for your team that you're building is the type of offense that you can start with it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, even defensively, right? So, like, there's, like, more defensive assists that you can use when you're in pressure situations. So, in terms of tagging, I guess the rule of thumb is you got to be tagging a lot.
Yes.
All the time.
Yes.
Like, it's not like, you know, every once in a while, oh, yeah, this is that situation where you do it.
Right.
It's when in doubt, and you think there's a situation.
Tagging, assist calls, team stuff is generally your turns.
Yeah.
It's what lets you contest another turn, right? This is where you get the chance to assert your will onto the battlefield.
So you
right?
shouldn't be afraid of
yeah.
like getting happy birthday and use it sparingly.
Yes.
You're encouraging players just to get it out first, get a feel for it, have it cover, and explore with the assist.
Yes. Especially for early players to this game, the cleanest predictor of success is not how long your combos are or how sick your parries are. It's how comfortable are you with the team mechanics. Because a team is more powerful than a solo character.
Right. Yes.
Right? It's the power of friendship.
Yeah.
And so a lot of what I recommend people do is just get used to doing stuff with both their characters. It doesn't have to be optimal, but you just get more comfortable with the mechanics, and then you get to do more things.
Speaking of the power of friendship and synergies, for those that are getting started, are there particular characters or combinations that are really great for beginners, or do you suggest that people just pick the characters that they visually like, that they have a affinity for, and then figure it out?
Sure. So, I would say,
Yeah, see that trap. You know what I'm saying? Like,
this generation of fight. I'd say
reset them. Reset them.
In general.
The trap combo there.
Especially when it comes to
But
this generation.
reset them had that
right?
trap down. The trap can be. She places it right there. So like.
And then figure it out.
Sure. So.
Let me see. She
I
comes
would
out
say,
right there. She comes right on top of you. Places the trap out. So you could probably backdash, jinx assist, forward dash. If they roll this way, the trap should get them. Make them block. If they roll backwards, you're on top of them. If they roll this way and have to block the trap, you might be able to get what you call it.
in general, especially when it comes to this generation of fighting games, right? Coming from the arcades, I'd say if you're paying 50 cents to play this game in arcades and you have to wait 10 minutes in line, you pick the cheap stuff.
Yeah.
But it's a different era. People play for love now, and I think that's perfectly valid. I haven't seen any pairing do remarkably poorly in this game. Anyone can cook. So if you have a team, they're characters you really like, if you watched Arcane and you're a big fan of the Arcane characters, if you watched Arcane and you're not a big fan of the characters, doesn't matter. Pick who you think is cool and find ways to make it work, and you'll end something that's a little bit. You'll end up with something that's more unique because of it. Yeah. But there are some obvious synergy points to look for, right? So if I'm playing a character that doesn't have, like, I really like Echo's Fireball, the S1, the Time Winder, but if I'm playing a character that doesn't have a projectile, I like to pick a projectile assist with them.
Yeah.
With Jinx, she has, or her assists actually, Chompers covers a lot of airspace, and it's out on screen for a long time. So if I have a character who can take advantage of that, right? Like I can call Jinx, and then I can roll through.
Oh my god, that was so cheap.
Yeah. Like characters that can pass
again.
through.
Oh my god.
Take advantage of that, right? Like I can call Jinx, and then I can roll through.
Oh my god, that was so cheap.
Yeah. Like characters that can pass through a character and have some kind of left-right mix obviously pair well with characters that have vertical horizontal attacks.
Yeah.
Right.
So the chompers cover the air.
Or some clear points.
That's really good. I wasn't thinking about that.
Well with this.
Right. Yeah.
With Echo.
So, because I was worried about Ari going against Ari's, and I was like, oh, and now I'm like, oh shit.
That can help him combo off that is really powerful.
Chomper.
But yeah, it kind of
might be able to get a wing wall.
If you like a lot of heavy mix, a lot of screen, a lot of movement, a lot of rush down, Echo and Ari is a great combination. Also, Echo Vi's the new character for this build. You'll see more of her on the stream later, though. We could do some Vi stuff if you're interested. Yeah, I think about it as like, how can I? Every character has a weakness. How can I pick a teammate that helps cover that weakness?
Yeah.
And then I'll get dusted by Darius Alawi, and I'm like, that character is just two strong strengths that generally overlap.
All right.
Right? You play those two together, you're very buff at a certain range, you can kill people very quickly, but if you get boxed out, it's a little bit harder. So it kind of depends on what kind of play style you want, what you're signing up for.
You brought up a really good point about the olden days, and you needed the front capital, the 50 cents. Now you have to buy the game title. Now that the economics of the game model has changed and it's a free-to-play, do you see any big differences in either the types of players that are coming in or the mentality that one should approach, given that the fundamental like financial transactions are different than every other major game that you pay the 50, 60 AAA game title with the season pass? How do you think the economics will change creator behavior?
So, at least on my end, I play a lot of cheap teams in old games because I needed to save my money.
That's important.
And in the once fighting games switched to consoles and you didn't have to pay to keep playing, I saw a lot of character specialists that I never saw before because there wasn't an economic pressure to pick the top tier. But this game's an interesting difference. But obviously, it's a team game. But if you played Marvel 3, you probably played one team in competition. Right? It was really hard to learn multiple Marvel 3 teams or characters. Even in Marvel 2, which has a lot of specialized movement and combo tech and all that, you see people at the high level pick different teams based on who they're playing against, right? But especially like the Marvel 3 generation of tag games, it was really hard to switch because you had so much specialized muscle memory, so much specialized matchup information. One of the things I really like about this game is I can comfortably play this game in random select. And I actually think that this might be a little bit of a hot take, but I think that the people who are going to do best in this game, there are going to be character specialists or team specialists who put their own spin on a team, make them operate like no one else ever did. But I think if you have a deep champion pool, then you get to play a wider variety of the game. You can smell out what your opponent's team might not be so good at dealing with. Counterpicking is very strong if you're comfortable playing multiple characters. And it gets even bigger if you have a teammate to share the load with. Because individually, I can only learn so many characters.
Right.
But if you have a champion pool and I have a champion pool, we might be able to kick things wide open.
Okay, that's really interesting because, you think of players having a certain set team. Maybe they'll switch out one of the members. But in this game, you're predicting that potentially there are going to be people who come up with on the fly new pairs because they might have come up with something during the middle of the match. Be like, wait a minute, this pair might actually work against this. In a reset or something.
You know how hard it is to adapt to your opponent's patterns or their play style or their tendencies in a 1-2 in tournament, right? Especially with games and the explosive damage that they've got these days, right? But you might have an easier time saying, instead of adapting to what you're doing in this match, maybe I have a team that's ready to adapt, right? So with Jinx Echo, for example, if I'm playing against that team, I really like Braum. Because Braum has the stance, right? He'll hold out the shield. He can soak. He can give you some armor.
Nice screen real estate.
Exactly. And that forces the opponents to throw more. Well, if you throw more, then you're closer. Maybe I can call an assist to catch you, and so I don't have to counterplay your projectiles as heavy. Right. So yeah, I think there's a lot of really interesting stuff. Once you've gotten a little more time with the game, then you get to understand how different compositions work. You can go, oh, I might not be a specialist in on this character, but I have enough that I can beat it. They can provide the value that they need for the team.
Yeah. Speaking of which, you want to do a little switch up with the characters?
What do you want to do?
Yeah, I want to try Vi. I haven't really played much Vi. I touched the controller a little bit
Who do you
earlier,
want to win?
How about Ahri? I've been messing around with Ahri a bit. Actually, yeah. It's such a such a nice thing to be able to like just be on the couch with somebody and learn these games together. It's kind of it's something that you can't really have in the online environment, right? In the same way.
I mean, we have an online training mode. I use it to teach people all the time.
Okay.
I will pair that. Like, I'll usually stream to like a Google Meet. So
Okay.
I'll have people do stuff.
Wow.
So smart.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah. Oh,
that's
yeah,
modern.
I break out the white glove treatment out.
all right. I like that.
And I break out Google Meet in training mode. I use it to teach people all the time.
Okay.
I,
In the same way.
I mean, we have an online training mode. I use it to teach people all the time.
Okay.
I will pair that. Like, I'll usually stream to like a Google Meet. So
Okay.
I'll have people do stuff.
Wow.
So smart.
Okay, that's
Yeah. Oh,
that's
yeah,
modern.
I break out the white glove treatment out.
all right. I like that.
And yeah, like often actually, like the drill that we did early on, where I was just like, "Oh, beat me up, and I'll show you how the defense."
Yeah.
I'll run that drill with people on my team. It's called offense defense. I'm just like, "Oh, I attack for a minute, then you attack for a minute, so you can get more comfortable doing stuff."
Yeah.
All right, what did you want to see with Vi?
Yeah, I guess just I was messing around a little bit with Vi, and
Yeah.
seems like she's got kind of like a command dashy thing
Yeah.
where you can.
So that's her S1, her
Okay.
forward and backward S1.
Okay. Yeah, this one.
Sway, I believe it.
Yeah,
Love
the
the
sway.
movement.
Yeah. A little bit of Slayer vibes, a little bit.
Yep,
Yeah.
definitely. You had to mention the Slayer, huh? That's a character that, as a Chips Enough player, that's a character
Okay.
that haunts my nightmares.
All right.
That's Daemendo.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a good boxing archetype. Dudley also has some of this
Yeah.
stuff too, right?
The boxing.
Yeah. Basically, you have a certain amount of not quite full invulnerability, but you're able to low profile stuff. You'll go through some projectiles while doing this.
Okay.
Right. And then you have follow-ups. So light, medium, and heavy all do different things. You can also tap S1 again to go through someone and cross them up.
Oh, okay.
Woo! Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So like you're seeing with Echo. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's fast.
Yeah.
Right? And then you call an assist on top of that.
Yeah, things get really zany. Okay.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So Vi is nasty. She's a real pain to play against in, well, when you hit her and you get the combo, if you feel like you earned it.
Okay.
I'll leave it like that.
Nice.
When she's doing the light, medium, heavy follow-ups in stance, she can actually cancel them into each other.
Okay.
So a very simple combo that you can do is like light, medium, heavy, and then forward S1 to go into the swing, and then do another light, medium, heavy.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay, I see.
Yes, that was good.
Yeah.
Boom.
Oh, that. Okay.
So
Oh,
tap-
neutral is
yeah,
just.
tap S1 will give you the dash punch, and you can
Yeah.
charge it down for
Okay.
more distance, more damage, more advantage.
Oh, you can charge it for quite a while. Does that do like a
Yeah,
guard
so you
break
can
or
actually
something?
keep. I think you're plus. I don't think it gives you a full guard break, but that
Yeah.
actually is comboable.
Oh, okay.
What happened?
Another OTG assist into the mix.
God dang it.
Blocks to learning fighting
Yeah.
games, but the thing is, like each.
Ari is a great. I mean, we have.
What do you think for beginning?
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay, I see.
Yes, that was good.
Yeah.
Boom.
Oh, that. Okay. So,
So
oh,
tap-
neutral is
yeah,
just.
tap S1 will give you the dash punch, and you can
Yeah.
charge it down for
Okay.
more distance, more damage, more advantage.
Oh, you can charge it for quite a while. Does that do like a
No,
guard
she
break
You
or
can actually
something?
keep. It's
I know that. Let me see. Wait. Mm. Mhm. Mhm. What time? Do we have a time on Sagat? Wait, what? Oh, Sagat release time. It'll be 8 PST today or tomorrow. Today. Oh. 8. So it'll be at 11 o'clock tonight? It's Monday 8 p.m. PST. So, okay, so 11 o'clock tonight. Okay. So he comes out tonight. Interesting. 538. Hey, Aaron. They shipped that shit today.
Oh, damn, really?
Yeah, let's go.
How long until you get gear?
I mean, I'm honestly probably not gonna play on it till like Tokon. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it up. I mean, cause I'm gonna make sure it's like, you know, I may do it just to get used to it a little bit, but I'm probably just gonna. I don't think I'm gonna return it, but I don't know. To answer your question, I do not know. Yo, yo. Let me see what this guy got. He still ain't got shit, so I just feel like it ain't worth. You're like, what? People keep claiming Sonic is a one trick is dumb.
I think you're plus. I don't think it gives you a full guard break, but that actually is comboable.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. When she's doing the light, medium, heavy follow-ups in stance, she can actually cancel them into each other.
Okay.
So a very simple combo that you can do is like light, medium, heavy, and then forward S1 to go into the swing, and then do another light, medium, heavy.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay, I see.
Yes, that was good.
Yeah.
Boom.
Oh, that okay.
So
Oh,
tap-
neutral is
yeah,
just
tap S1 will give you the dash punch, and you can
Yeah.
charge it down for
Okay.
more distance, more damage, more advantage.
Oh, you can charge it for quite a while. Does that do like a
Yeah,
guard
so you
break
can
or
actually
something?
keep. I think you're plus. I don't think it gives you a full guard break, but that actually is comboable.
Oh, okay. So you can just go.
So you can go boom. You can keep going afterwards.
Oh, okay. Yeah. OTG. Nice. Okay.
Yeah. So you can do this kind of stuff. Boom, boom, boom. Get a knockdown. Down S2. We'll do the ground pound, and then you can continue from there.
Okay.
But the real juice for the execution heads in the audience is all of these. The light, medium, heavy follow-ups are chargeable.
Okay.
Right. So the regular one, just a little bit of a hook to the body.
That's
but
right.
Charge it. A little more block stun.
It's a universal thing, right? You hold down.
The charge heavy is a universal thing. But
Yeah.
her follow-ups out of the stance, you get more block
okay.
stun, and if it hits, you get a little bit more advantage, right? So if I'm, yeah, there you go.
She was plus?
So yeah, if you do the heavy, if it's charged, there's a ground bounce afterwards. I get to continue my.
Okay, I
combo.
see. Is that an overhead? The heavy?
Yes.
Okay, it looks very much like an overhead.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, and then you can charge. Yeah. So there's that.
Yeah.
The medium charge,
Yeah.
and then
Heavy
the
one,
heavy
there you go.
charge. Okay,
Yeah.
that one's very telegraphed.
Yeah.
But
But you
give
pair
you
it
good
with an
reward.
assist, and all of a sudden you might have some.
That's
extra.
right. Yeah. Yeah. Every situation changes depending on what kind of
Exactly.
assist you have. Yes.
Our characters are powerful, but we will build gaps into their moveset because that's where the assist is supposed to come in to complete the gap.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, one thing when it comes to like, I mean, we haven't gotten into the thick of it. The next segment, we're going to see some really like high-level play, people doing some disgusting stuff. But I guess in terms of like one of the things that I can see when people getting new people getting into this game is you're going to see like 4 characters a lot on the screen doing all sorts of stuff, and to be able to follow it, at first it might seem a bit overwhelming, right?
Oh, yeah.
And is there? I guess this is why you have stuff like dynamic break and the break and defensive
And the
things
pause
like
during
retreating guard.
handshake tag and stuff like that. Yeah.
So I guess like what are recommendations when inevitably people who are new might run into a situation where things are getting a bit hectic?
Sure.
Is there anything like kind of to take the edge off those situations and recover, or is it really just built into the mechanics? You think that
I mean, so for any team game, arguably any fighting game is about overwhelming your opponent's mental stack in some way.
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah.
I think team games make it very explicit, right? Because you're literally being overwhelmed by all the stuff that's happening on screen and all the options. What I normally I recommend people to do is one, try blocking, get comfortable retreating guarding, get comfortable using push block or push assist, because those are the mechanics that build you, that give you that space and give you some time.
Yeah.
Right? But the other thing is, do your best to pay attention to what your teammate is doing with their team options, right? If they have a tag left, then you want to look for them to use the tag before doing something big.
Okay.
Right? If their assist is off cooldown, maybe that's your time to party. You can also, once you get comfortable doing stuff like calling an assist and handshake tagging, right? Or calling an assist, doing something, and handshake tagging, that bought me time, right?
Yeah.
Vi is gonna finish doing that punch. Ari, I'm tagging to Ari. Ari's chilling. She doesn't have to worry. Vi is gonna run it. Even if Vi gets hit, Ari can cut for them, right? Ari can stop. Basically, the point can cover if the assist gets caught. But it is overwhelming. I think these games in general are overwhelming. That's what I love about them. Personally,
Yeah, I mean,
right?
you can
Once
do
you
that.
learn to deal with this stuff, it's like the anime power up where everything slows down a little bit.
Yes.
You know.
What do you think for beginner players is like the aha moment that they should reach, like a grasping on a wall climb where they really feel like they got a good grasp? And what do you estimate that time, commitment to be?
It's hard to do a time estimate for something like that. But I'll show you the string that I usually recommend people do is just like light, medium, heavy, special, call an assist, tag, and then do something else after that.
Yeah.
That is the basic building block. If you got that, you can do
Build on
push
top of that.
assist and then do a special and tag because it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Right? you can do retreating guard and then do a string, call the assist tag, right? But it's less like, yeah, everyone has a special or a combo into a special, into a super or whatever. Oh, okay, that hits. I was going to feel like a real jerk if that missed, right? Everyone can do normal, special, super, and that's good for damage. But the thing that you should worry about first is not damage. It's using your assist mechanics.
Okay.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah,
So doing that string, just like a light, medium, heavy, into a special. Oh, we'll do that one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Calling, assist, tagging. You get comfy with that. You're using every button on your hitbox. You're good.
Yeah, that's really interesting you mentioned that because like that's the thing. Like it's not just about light, medium, heavy into special or super. You mentioned the assist mechanics and doing that as like a basic fundamental building block. So I think definitely for a lot of people getting into this, you know, understanding that the basic building blocks are based around the team mechanics is going to be a game changer for anyone learning because. If you're once again if you're not used to these kinds of games, you're gonna be like not using you're gonna hear that happy birthdays happen and you're like I don't want to have a highlight video of me, so I'm gonna be afraid to use assist.
I will say we do one thing that makes the happy birthday a little easier, and that's that you can still use break during a happy birthday.
Ah, okay.
Really?
So
What?
it's not over.
Okay.
But yeah, sometimes you're gonna get hit. Sometimes both of you are going to get hit.
Well, you can't always break either, right?
Yeah.
So it's
but sometimes you get the happy birthday.
Yeah.
And you get to mess them up for.
No, that's what's awesome.
Yeah.
Everything that can be done to you, you can do to your opponent
Exactly.
too if you learn it, right?
Fighting games is something so great.
Yeah. Literally just Tokido's picture over there on that poster.
We're
Nice.
almost at time for our next segment, but I just wanted to get your last thoughts getting baptized into 2XKO. I learned so much being in the same position. Gerald, how was this for you to have one of the greatest teachers on the side, like you said, an offline opportunity? What was this like for you?
Oh yeah, no, it's a privilege to be able to like to play the game, play these builds. And I've been following, you know, since the Rising Thunder days. I mean, I've been
old school,
seeing,
okay.
Yeah, old school. And so I've been like, you know, from my first video, like watching this team work on the game and build towards something that I could tell this is a game for fighting game fans, right? And in a way, it's. I remember in one of the videos we did, you talk about like CBS2, right? How it's kind of like it's a celebration of kind of the 90s grounded fighting games, and I think in a way like 2XKO can kind of fills that role in terms of everything else that 2D games had to offer after that period as well. So it's like I think there's just gonna be so many play styles, so many different things that you can do in this game. And I think when people, first see it, they're just kind of like, whoa, like you can do this, this, and this, and this. And wait a minute, in this situation, there's this counterplay, and there's this feeling that you haven't figured everything out. And I think that's great in a game that you're learning to play, because figuring stuff out and learning how to overcome challenges. That's the whole point of playing these games. So I think this game's going to have a lot of that. I'm really excited, and just everything you showed me, like I'm excited to try to approach the game in a more tag mindset.
Great, yeah.
And everyone watching, I hope they can learn a lot from Pat.
I was super
How can you
excited
not?
to get you. Yeah, I was super excited to get you on here because you've obviously played so many fighting games and you've broken them down so effectively that I was like, I know that there's a lot of people out there who feel like they want to enjoy this game, but it's too intimidating. And I'm like, I understand that. To me, some of overcoming that intimidation is the joy and the beauty of fighting games, right?
Yeah.
That it's opening up a game and being like, I can't do any of this, and then over time you get better at it, right?
Yeah. Now, actually, one thing I do want to mention is in this game, what I feel like, there's a lot of stuff, and I always mention there's building blocks to learning fighting games, but the thing is, like, each building block in this game is so like elegant and simple, right? The building block itself is a simple concept. But then, like, there's so many building blocks that you can build, like, you can do all sorts of stuff, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of, I think that's the philosophy behind this game. And I think it's something that's,
So I think there are different takes on fighting game approachability and simplicity.
Sure.
And for me, I fell in love with the games that gave us probably more tools than it was responsible. Right?
Yeah.
All the games of the old days were like, just throw it in there, let players figure it out. It's fine. They'll have a good time, right? And this game has a lot of this in there. And then we'd show it to people and they'd be like, that's cool, but I don't get it. And we'd be like, okay, cool. So how can we refine this? How can we take the core of some of the old games that we love and then make it fit in a way that's a little bit more parsable, right? So hopefully we did that. But also, I don't know, I really love seeing people pick up a game that they're intimidated by, and then over time they're like, oh, this is fine, actually. I love it.
Yeah.
Because when you find something that hits like that, it's going to stick. It's going to stick with you, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because you're going to remember the time that you felt that way.
Yep.
And now you're into it, and now you're like, and then you get excited about showing other.
One was actually the Fight Night franchise, and that taught me a ton about like offense, defense, applying pressure, mind games. You basically say like your whole life is culminating.
So that's handshake tech,
a ton
right?
about like offense, defense, applying pressure, mind games. You basically say like your whole life is culminating in this moment. Pretty much, yeah. That's it. I've self-actualized. I want to start with like the heart of Vi's gameplay, which is her footwork suite. This is a type of move that you'll see on other boxers where she'll take an explosive step forward, she kind of ducks in towards the opponent, and you can use footwork in or out. So you can sort of chain them together to like bob and weave with your opponent. And footwork has a couple different
See, I like that move, and I feel like I feel like I have to explore that, because she's gonna have that let me get right in on you, boom, and call the assist. Interesting. Anyway, thank y'all for tuning in, man. That was it. I'm gonna cut the stream. Just want a little short stream going on. I'm gonna go ahead